Hey everybody, it's Sheila with Love Reiki and Healing. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your day today. It's been a little bit since I've come on and talked about some essential oils, and I don't know why. It's a huge part of my life, but I'm inspired to today. So we're going to talk about what oils to use to bring abundance and prosperity into your life. So whatever your views are as far as why you use the oils or how you use the oils, if you need to incorporate that into these picks that I've had for you today, that's perfectly fine. However you want to use these oils is perfect, and just the way that you need to do it is how it's going to work the best for you. For me, since I am a Reiki master and I do work with energy, everything's frequency for me. Everything is vibration. So one of the main reasons why I use Young Living is because of the frequencies. We all know about the different frequencies and hertz that they are, and for me, these oils are living. I can feel the energy from them, and I don't get that with any other oil. I've used essential oils for many years. My kids all grew up on it. But these oils are different. They not only are seed to seal, not only do we have a part of bringing them into existence, into these beautiful little bottles that we love so much, but they are done in such a way that nourishes our earth and nourishes us. But when I place them on my hands and I do a Reiki session or a healing session, and for those that don't know what that is, a Reiki is it's an energy healing modality that helps relaxation, and just it's a beautiful thing. You should check it out. Watch another video. But anyway, I use these oils on my hands. I can feel my hands feel just with that energy coming through, ignites and lights up and just enhances the frequency of the Reiki energy or whatever energy that I'm using at the time. So it's a beautiful, beautiful tool to add to any kind of healing work that you do. But today I want to talk about why and how we can use these oils for abundance and prosperity. So I did pick a few of them. Again, so as I said before, if however you use the oils is perfectly fine. I use them in an energetic sense. I use them as tools for healing. I use them because they smell great. I use them in my home, for my family, in my office, for my clients. I use them for my grandchildren, for my dog. I mean, I use these oils. That being said, for you to understand, because I do use it in a frequency kind of way, in a vibrational manner, the vibration of the oils that I'm choosing today work well for me when I'm trying to promote abundance and to stay in that mindset. So again, as far as everything being vibration and frequency, abundance is just a frequency. Abundance is like a radio station for you to tune into. And when you tune into that, that's what you're going to get. So if you are coming from a place of lack or scarcity, or if you maybe grew up in a family that didn't have much as a child, those vibrations are kind of stuck within your own energy. And these oils help to release that. Okay, along with your mindset too. So it's not just, I'm going to use the oils and I'm going to be, millions of dollars are going to fall in my lap. That'd be great, and let me know if that happens. Make sure you comment if that happens, because that'd be really, really cool. However, it's a matter of changing your own vibration, your own frequency. So when you are tapping into that, and you are trying to tune into abundance, or you are trying to tune into health, or trying to tune into prosperity, you need to find what radio station, if you will, okay, to put your dial on. And that's what the frequency is. That's all it is. It's that simple. And people make it to where it's this big, huge thing. It's simple. Just find the frequency of what you want. Okay? That also, on top of it, you want to make sure that you are actively working your own energy. You cannot tune into something that you don't know. So if you don't know abundance, you're not going to be able to find it. Okay? If you don't know prosperity, you're not going to be able to find it. And then again, you have to think that prosperity is not just millions of dollars laying around all over the place. Abundance is not millions of dollars everywhere you go. And abundance is in all things. We are completely taken care of. We have the availability of health and health care and food and shelter. These are all things that are abundant. Do you have a roof over your head right now? You are abundant, because there are so many people that don't. That's abundance. It's not because you want the newest shoes or the newest bag or the coolest vacation. That's all great and that works too. But you have to realize that you already are abundant in the things that you have right now. Those are all blessings. Even if they may not seem so huge and magnificent to you at the time, it is still a blessing because you woke up this morning. So that is still a blessing and it is still abundance. You have abundance of life. So keep that mindset. Keep that feeling within you when you're trying to tune your station to the frequency of abundance, okay? So moving on. For me, I like to work again with energy. So I work a lot with the chakras. So for each chakra, there's a different vibrations. There's different ways that they control or work with, I should say, different vibrations. So abundance and prosperity would be working in, well, you can do with all the chakras, but today we're going to focus on the root chakra and the sacral. So the root chakra, and again, if you're not sure what chakras are, they are energy vortexes. And there are videos if you want to go to another playlist and find those and watch that. You can learn a little bit more about chakras, but those that know, you can just kind of follow along. Or if you don't, you can follow along and learn something else a little bit. So the root chakra is located at the base of our spine, and it kind of shoots down, right? So the crown chakra shoots up and our root chakra shoots down, and all of us kind of go like this throughout our body. So we have 7 main ones. So the root chakra and the sacral chakra are what we're going to focus on today with these oils. One of the things that our root chakra is in charge of, or it works with, is our basic survival, our human needs, our safety, our security, our prosperity and abundance, making sure that everything we need is looked after. So the root chakra is all about if we have fear about not having enough money, or we have fear about not getting our bills paid, or we have fear about not putting or having money to have our kids go to college, or whatever it is, that's going to be in the root chakra. The fear has to come away and replace it with belief and understanding and frequency and knowing that it's just simply a matter of just tuning into it. And that's it. Okay? So once we can experience, again, abundance on the smallest level, because that's where it starts, you can then tap into that frequency. Okay? So an oil that I love using on my root chakra would be vetiver. Let me see if you can see that one guy right there. Let me see. Hold on one second. Maybe. There we go. So vetiver. Oh, I love it. I am huge on earthly scents and smells. Vetiver, and some people may not like it. I love this one. I use this a lot on the bottoms of my feet. So for your root chakra, of course, you can put any of the oils on the bottoms of your feet or anywhere on your body. But for the root, working with the root chakra, I like to use the bottom of my feet and also the base of my spine. So vetiver, it does bring into that earth vibration. It brings in the grounding, and the root chakra is all about that grounding sensation and that grounding energy. So to work within the root chakra, you want to enhance it and balance it and give it things that it wants and needs so it can do its job. We cannot go run a mile if we have no energy. Our root chakra needs to, or all of our chakras need to have energy in order to transmute or move any of the icky negative stuff that happens and really be in that vibration. So vetiver is really good for our root chakra and bringing in abundance. And then, this is my fave. One of my faves. I always say it's my fave, but I love this one. Patchouli. Oh my goodness. I've loved patchouli for many, 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 many years. I'm going to open it and smell it because it always smells so good to me. Oh, I just love it. So I'm just going to use some. So there we go. Patchouli, just anointing, holding it above our hands, getting that drop, right? And then we just kind of rub a couple times around with our intention to bring in abundance, to heal our root chakra. Just kind of bring that scent in. And again, just waving it around in our aura. Again, the bottom of my feet, which is what I'm doing right now. And the back of my spine. So good. You can do on your knees also, or anywhere in the root chakra. That always helps. Let's see. And I love it. It's so good. Okay, so that's patchouli. Again, it's a very earthy, so it helps to ground. And it smells fantastic. I'm a hippie at heart, what can I say? So patchouli is a really good one too, to help with bringing in abundance. Okay, so keep that one there. So moving on, so the root chakra and the sacral, the two chakras, like I said, that we're going to work with today. So one that's really good for the sacral. So again, the root is all about our basic survival, our human needs being met, removing any kind of lack, any scarcity. That's what we need to move that and replace it with abundance. Moving up into our sacral, which is kind of about 3 fingers below our belly button. That's an orange color. So what we can use there is cinnamon bark. And cinnamon has been used for many years as an ingredient for prosperity, to bring in money, things like that. There's tons of other uses too, but cinnamon's really good. If you're going to use this, do remember this is a hot oil, so you're going to want to do a little bit of V6 with it. V6 usually comes with a little pump too. I just have it here like this. You can just pop it open, boop, as it spits out, and a couple of drops. Putting that back there with the cinnamon, because it could be a little harsher to the skin. But for this one, I definitely am also going to put it onto my sacral, again, which is about 3 fingers below the belly button. Or you can put it on the bottom of your feet, or just bring that vibration in. You could diffuse it, something like that. So cinnamon bark. Again, the sacral is all about letting go. And it is about birthing creativity. So to bring in ideas of being creative and to different ways to work around abundance and different ways to bring abundance to us, to tap into that frequency. Cinnamon bark is really, really good for that. And it just, again, if the money starts falling from the ceiling, comment, let me know. Definitely let me know. But it is a good combination. So again, using the root chakra with the oils on our feet, the cinnamon bark on our sacral. There's a few more that I think is really good to use when you're trying to tap into the vibration of abundance and prosperity. And gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most amazing things. I love the feeling of gratitude. Again, it is something where you can, and there's many exercises that people try to do to increase the gratitude, but for me, gratitude is an instant changer. It instantly shifts my perspective. It instantly shifts how I feel. It brings in that gratitude feeling. And like using this oil, it does it instantly for me. Like instantly, the minute, I'm gonna open it now because I'm talking about it so much. It's so good. Okay, see? Oh my gosh. So yeah, gratitude, let's just use a drop. Oh God, I just love it so much. So gratitude, I like to put this one on my heart chakra. Kind of, between your chest where your heart would be. Again, you can just kind of diffuse it, bring it in, smelling. But gratitude really is a wonderful, wonderful way to shift your perspective on things. Gratitude for, again, like I said before, waking up, because so many people didn't. For not being in the hospital and being healthy, because so many people are. Gratitude for the small things. Gratitude for dishes in your sink, because you have a family who has food and you're able to feed them. That's gratitude. Gratitude for small things, for big things, for all things. Gratitude because you have a decent neighbor, anything. Gratitude is so wonderful for allowing us to see what we really do have in our life. And that once you understand that you have so much already, allows you so much easier to tap into abundance and to prosperity. So gratitude is huge in that. It is a really big player in how people say the law of attraction, or bringing in different vibrations. Gratitude is the key. Gratitude is like your rocket booster that's going to get you there more so than anything else. And not just thinking about it, feeling it. I always tell people, when you are trying to bring in gratitude for yourself, use the oil first of all, because yay, why wouldn't you want to? But also think about things and list them in your head. Start with like 2 or 3 and list them, or write them down, and then think them and say them to yourself. And when it starts to move down to where, if it doesn't happen in 3, continue on. You make it to 10 or 20 different things that you're saying you're grateful for, and then you'll start to feel it in your heart. And when you begin to feel the gratitude, that's it. It's not just thinking. It is feeling how that feels, to know that you are able to take care of your family in whatever manner it is. We just have to shift out of the struggle and out of the lack and move into the gratitude and the joy and the abundance. It comes that way. That's how we tune in. In a way, again, many of us have been programmed, if you will, since birth, since childhood, generations, it's in our DNA, to struggle. We've been shown that you have to go to work from 9 to 5, you have to work 40 hours a week or more to survive. You have to put food on your table and a roof over your head and your family, and that's what you have to do. You have to work, 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 work. And we are taught that we have to really struggle to get ahead. Not everyone. Some people are lucky enough to not have that in their energy, but most of us do. And a way to fix that is transformation. So transformation transforms how we think about things, how we feel about things. It brings in the more positive aspects of our thoughts. People, as human beings that we are, tend to think more on the negative side. We worry, we stress out. Transformation helps with that too. So by bringing this vibration of oil into your workings or your meditations or your praying for this helps to change your mind, change the way that you think. Okay, so transformation, I'm just going to smell this one okay, and even just bringing it here and smelling it. Now this one you can use the back of your head here, a little bit on top maybe, in the third eye. You can use it on your heart also. You can actually use it at the bottom of your feet or any of the other chakras. So if you wanted to use, say, the vetiver and patchouli on the root chakra, and then follow up and then go to the sacral with the cinnamon bark, and then gratitude to the heart, and then follow up with the transformation, the bottoms of the feet, and hit all those chakras again, because all that information has been stored in those chakras. So the oil you want to use to transform the patterns that you've created over your life, or many lives, if you will. So transformation is a really great one. And again, all these are being used to bring you and to shift you into the vibration of abundance and prosperity, and to bring that in, okay? So, of course, Young Living, because Young Living is amazing. And we are gifted with a blend of oil. Abundance, right? Abundance is good. So, Abundance has patchouli. It has orange in it also. It's got clove and a number of other oils blended up. Orange oil is really good too, which I didn't have with me. It's kind of over there, so I'm not going to get it right now. But the orange oil on your sacral helps also with the abundance, okay? So, abundance here. It's already blended up. You can use this one singularly by itself. You can use the other ones that I told you about. You can use them all together. For me, the more you can use, the better. Oil it up, baby. Just, there you go. These oils work. Why would we rob ourselves from using them, right? So, abundance again. I have abundance. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Oh, God, just love. All right, again, here we go. So just anointing, dropping, boom. All right. And there. Okay, so abundance. Oh, so good. Again, so I love patchouli, so you know I love this one. Oh, it's so good. It's not just patchouli. It's got all these beautiful scents that go in there. And again, I'm right in the bottom of the feet. I use this one. This one I'll kind of wave around too, just to bring that abundance frequency into my own vibration. Oh, it just feels good. It just feels so good. So abundance, again, you can use this one by itself, or you can combine it with the other ones, or whatever you have, or your ER didn't come in, just put it on the next ER, it's fine. Abundance, I put this on my wallet, I put it in my purse, I put it on my cards, like my credit cards, my bank cards, I'll put it on that. Here I have a little bag that I keep money in for change. Not a lot, but I keep it on that. Abundance, I put in places like this. But it's not just for money or monetary energy. It is for everything. Abundance and health. If you are, working with energy, and so if I was going to do a Reiki session for, bringing health in, or if I was doing a meditation for bringing health in, I would want abundant health, or abundant prosperity, or abundant love. So abundance really does. You can't see it there, so I'm going to move out of the way. Go like that. There you go. Abundance really does help you to tap into that vibration very quickly and very easily. So if you are in a place where you can easily tune in to a specific frequency, then abundance by itself will probably work just great for you. If you are somewhere where you have to work and baby step your way into understanding what abundance feels like, then I would suggest to use these other oils that I've shown you today. It kind of baby steps, like I said, you in and you feel good, and the better you feel, the higher your vibration is. And the better you feel, the higher your vibration is. So when you are in a desolate mindset, where you are in lack and you're feeling very, very low and you're feeling very bad about things, it's really hard to get to a place where you can manifest abundance in your life. So that would be a good place to start with the different oils, to baby step your way in and just raise it a little bit at a time, okay? If you're already somebody who understands abundance and you understand frequency and tapping into that, tuning into that, then yay for you, because you've been doing your work, okay? And it's pretty awesome. So good for you. But pop on the abundance and just tune into that frequency and bring that with you, okay? So I thank you for allowing me to spend some time with you today. If you do have any questions about the oils, just go ahead and comment below. I will happily, answer them to the best of my ability. Please make sure you're compliant. And for those that don't know, compliant means don't ask me, "Wow, can I use for my head? Because my head hurts." I can't tell you that. It's just the rules. The FDA doesn't allow us to say things like that, so don't ask, and it'll be okay. But things like for energy and such like that, to deal with abundance on this video, feel free. If you are thinking about being a Young Living member, my member number is in the description, along with a link. And if you're ready to do that, go ahead and just hit that link and get your premium starter kit. And that puts you on my team. And I am all about sharing information and guidance, and would be honored to guide you on your oil journey, because it's just such a wonderful thing. So again, thank you so much. If you are liking these videos, please make sure that you go and hit the subscribe, that you hit the little bell so you know when I'm doing new ones, and check out some of the other videos, okay? And share if you could. I appreciate it. And then I will see you next time. Again, thank you for allowing me to spend some time with you today. Bye-bye.